So that's it, guys. Let's make a short trip to Quitutes da Lua, which is a coffee shop in the neighbor town. The path to this place, it's a pretty little coffee shop. The path for this place is not the most amazing thing. It's quite simple. Town roads. There is a short section of twisties. Other than that, pretty bumpy roads. Nothing really special. But I hope you guys enjoy the new sound arrangement with the beginning of winter. I found myself with a deficiency on my clamping system for the DJI action camera, because during summer I had to rip out the wind protection that is below the helmet chin, and because of that, beginning winter I had to get that back, otherwise I would suffer chilly cold in my face, which is not very nice. But I found a way to use both the clamping system and the chin wind protection. So I got away. I also changed the position of the helmet mic to the chin protection, instead of lugging it in front of the windshield. So let's see if my voice won't be worse with this arrangement. The mic capturing point, the mic itself of the mic is a few centimeters away from my mouth, but maybe it won't have voice blasts in sound, and maybe this is going to make it better. I don't know, let's see. The little tractor is pretty happy today that is going to stretch its crankshaft. It's always good to ride a little bit. Choosing a short trip pattern lately because things in Brazil are getting worse by the day. From tax suffocation to the diminishing project opportunities for the average data engineer, which is getting fierce competition from AI. Oh, anyway, and the mic that I use for exhaust tunes is in the back pocket of my pants and protected by a sponge, so it won't get too many wind blasting. I believe it will get no wind blasting. Let's see. Every time I use a different pant. Not using the full protective gear today, only a level 1 jacket and level nothing pair of jeans. So gotta be careful. This is the start of a poor neighborhood I have to cross, so I get to the neighbor town of Novo Hamburgo, more precisely the Lomba Grande district. There's a pretty simple but delicious coffee place there. This isn't the bumpy section yet, although the tarmac isn't very good. Not always perfectly flat. Yeah, you can see my clamping system here. Check it out. Pretty neat. There's the audio piece below, which joins the two mics together, mixing it real time to the video. Because I don't like doing video editing, this is pretty handy to have a hardware mixer. The only downside to this is that I use Bluetooth, no, not Bluetooth, it's some kind of wireless connection from DJI to both mics, which is great because don't have to I don't have to channel cords throughout my body and the bike. I won't be well wired. But the bad part is the audio connection and quality is not very professional. Sometimes there is a little electrical interference, which signal interference, right? That's good enough for an amateur blogger. Won't be spending too much money on this kind of shit. Oh, there comes the section which is a bit bumpier. Here's the bumpy part. Let me get my body a little bit to the front. That's kind of some kind of advantage with the speed twin, and even more with the 1200. Which is being able to move in the bench, in the seat, to be more precise, according to your liking or need. Yeah. Let's see if I avoid all the potholes. Public administration here is pretty awful. They keep making temporary, permanent fixes to the tarmac, but they are always very bad. It would be better if it was pure dirt instead of tarmac, very badly maintained. So normally I choose much better roads, right? But I'm not going to go too far today. Now comes the very nicer part. I'll take this right to get to the Quilombo Road, which is much better. Let's stretch the legs round. Oh yes. Back roads, the way the bike likes. That's real nice. That's a hint of countryside after the limits of my town. Thankfully, the tarmac here is very good. Gotta be careful with driveways here. Also dogs, also horses. Not very comfortable with blind curbs like the one I just passed. Let's fly. Oh, that's kind of funny. Looked like a traffic camera, but I don't know. The bike's fast when you want it to be. Yes, I'm near. In case it's closed, because it is a Sunday afternoon, then there is this gas station which has pretty interesting things. Okay, this is quite near. Alright, it is open. Nice.